Well, today there is another clean out. I don't know if there's anything amazing, but it's always interesting what we're gonna get. I'll be here. Little lucite terrarium. That's pretty awesome. It's basically anything I want to pick right now. I just have to put in the box. I did start little piece of brass.
You have everything you want from up there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Come on down and tell me.
Some more brass. Silver plate. Very cool piece of art glass. And two vases. So definitely gotta get that.
I got to drink at the beach. It's at least a bottle of champagne.
What was the best? Any good clothes?
No, just some cool vintage looking 60s scarves.
Yeah, the hat's fun.
Yeah, just like more photos.
I don't know, this is my favorite thing I found so far.
That's cool.
It's like a terrarium, but in
50s,
lucite.
60s.
It's 70s probably.
Still cool.
I did just sell a bunch of silver plate to the one. Actually, I needed one of these. It's a battery operated mixer. Pretty cool. I like the frame on that too. I guess this box is going to be mine. Let's see if there's anything in here. 2 pieces of pewter.
Oh, okay. There's probably some in the kitchen.
It's a nice aluminum tray too.
Paperweight. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Dan.
Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
Heather's mom's gonna leave you with something.
Alright. Do you want me to carry that typewriter down?
Yeah.
And put some of the accessory stuff with it.
Yes, for records. It's a cleaning kit. Lawn chairs are kind of nice. I'll give you a hand in a second, Mike.
Yeah, no problem.
Nice little piece of Linux. Still have a bunch of these little vases from that yard sale. That looks like a piece of cranberry glass. Let's check that other side of this. That is full of paper. And there's a key here. Make sure there's nothing under this. Nope. Alright, just a couple pieces of brass. Silver plated bottle opener. That's kind of fun. Cheese knife. Letter openers. Made in the US. this. Might be able to sell that. Little Radio Shack calendar or calculator. Are they blank cassettes? Nope. Never know what you're going to find in a drawer. Alright, I'm going to go check upstairs real fast. There's a lot up here, I guess, Austin.
Oh, yeah.
Nice piece of Trenton pottery. I don't know if I could deal with the pink bedroom though. Check the secret drawer. Yeah, see a lot of them with this piece will be back here, and it tends to be where you hold all the, so like right here, see that little drawer? People tend to put stuff there. But it's kind of a nice little filing cabinet. Lots of paperwork. Another trick whenever you go through houses, always go through all the paperwork. People tend to put cash with the bill receipts. Another big piece of brass on that lamp. Crafting magazines. Afghans and now I can sell the book of knitting. Let's just make sure there's nothing over here. Just little office supplies. I think that's a little slide ruler. Pretty cool. And a bottle of ink, or now it's a pencil sharpener, but still. I forgot to check inside here. Seem to be able to sell anything mermaid. The fabric glue I'll save for Gabby. Looks like a bunch of needles for let's just see what else was in here real fast. Photos. Now there's two cool drawers. We'll check behind them. See, it's odd because behind the drawer it only goes in so far, but you can see how long it is. So I'll just check real fast to see if this comes out, or is there a pool over there? Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure why they would do that. Feels like there would be a little hidden box over there. I think the thing to do is take everything out and then move the chest and see if anything makes a sound for a hidden drawer, because see, there's that much space behind there. Could be anything. All right, I got everything out. 1821. That's pretty cool. It's a shame they painted it. All right, I'm going to just pick it up and shake it real fast. See if anything's in it. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it does jingle. Kind of makes me want to put my head in there and just see what's in there. So odd. Yep, I honestly don't know. Let's try it just one more time. Sure sounds like something's in there. I don't know, I always like puzzles. Maybe this slides out. Ha ha ha. Wow. Look at these old bottles. Amazing. It's an old perfume bottle. I knew I heard something. It's a shame there wasn't like coins or something, but I bet these have been in there for 150 years. Here's a little like poetry. That's so cool. And a piece of hair. I knew it sounded like something. So that's how it. But I don't know. That would have bothered me for a minute trying to figure that one out. So I got one perfect bottle with a little label. And this is the same bottle, it just doesn't have the label. And then another early bottle. So pretty cool. All right, let's see what else we find. Austin, would you wear that one at the beach?
No.
Is this one empty, do you know?
I don't know.
I always like these handmade little vases.
Cuba or the Bahamas?
Sounded like your dad was looking at another job right down the street. What's up, Mike?
What's next?
I don't know. Awesome. All little metal dogs. Really like that. The green bowl's kind of modern. Some more brass. I actually really like this vintage Santa Claus. Alright, so we'll take the Santa Claus, the little elves. It is hot up here. And the ashtray. Oh no, so sad. Who would have thought that? Must have been glued. Well, guess not the ashtray. Make sure there's no... These are all empty, but there's a quilt. Those are always good for storing stuff. And all the clothes bags are empty. So I guess just Santa Claus and the elves. Empty. Nothing over on that side. Okay. So I guess this is the last bunch of stuff. There's some scarves. That's like a nice little silk scarf. Everything on the lots of bills. Nothing special though. Let's see if we can find the other glove to that. Granted, they got really small hands. I've got one pair. The people who own this house have just moved to a retirement community, and this was all the stuff they left behind. So I helped Dan try to recycle a bunch of it. The rest goes to it doesn't take too much to the mission, just because we have 3 or 4 people that will come take all the fabric and everything else. Oh, this looks like a camera. Makeup. One other thing in here. And almost a hand knitted one. A nice little army blanket. That's cool. Best thing is no moths. I always like the vintage towels. This is like a carriage blanket with that nice silk a roulette towel. I see one Scottish blanket, so I'm upstairs. I'm all done, Dan. I guess this is the last section.
Yeah.
Nice aluminum Dutch oven.
Older now. These are kind of crazy looking. Maybe James
Up in the attic, you look?
the attic's like,
I looked in the attic. All I found was a Santa Claus, but it's up to you if you want it.
Here you go, Austin.
I guess I'm gonna take this cut glass. This is fire king.
You got all this, put it in the car. Here's my keys. Lock it up when you're done. Take whatever you can, dude.
Yep.
There's waters in the fridge if anybody wants it.
Awesome. This flower frog is great. So.
Okay, I'm gonna get garbage tonight.
Austin, did you see the big martini glass that was
Yeah.
upstairs? You
I
don't
don't
want
want
that? No. All right, let's just check. Make sure there isn't any. I mean, they're sellable. I like that they have their own little case for them. Another one of those little paring knives. These look like they match that set. What's cool is these are made by Danecraft, and Danecraft stuff is definitely good. This knife's kind of nice. And I do like the horn with the little silver ends. I guess it's a little knife. I'm gonna grab these vintage corn holders just because they're pretty great. Never see the green ones, always see the yellow ones. Does the Ice Pick have any advertising? Nope. Alright. Oops. Didn't break, luckily.
Taking stuff?
Nice.
You know, you take anything you want, just let me know, because otherwise I'm just boxing.
The only thing I wanted was the top glasses, Mike, unless
All up there?
yeah, unless you want those.
Nope, you can have them.
They're
I'll take the bottom row.
all right.
You want the bottom row?
No,
Okay. It don't matter to me, Dave. I don't even care if I take them.
I know that. I'm grabbing a couple pots, but
I'm just
that's
going
it.
to Collingswood tomorrow, just kind of shit on the bottom will sell, but all that top shit is all you.
Thank you.
Shit, thank you. Wrapping them with fucking a piece of plastic, dude, saves it from breaking so much.
I could totally believe that. Yeah, a little bit of tools.
All right, Danny, I'm taking the bottom row, he's taking the top row.
Whatever's here, I'm getting rid of spices right now.
That's because you're a spicy guy.
Dental pick.
Spicy chulo.
Anybody want these teas over here?
What are they?
Teas. No. Pyrex. Oh,
Here's your keys, Dad.
Austin, any of these teas good or throw them away?
It's so easy to end up with a lot of stuff from doing these.
All this shit on the counters.
Always could use Ziplocs.
Alright, I'm just making sure it's not yours.
I like this vintage bag.
Hey,
Definitely
another
from the
stuff on the counter
60s.
you're taking?
No, I believe I got everything.
Yep, yep.
Every house has a roller. I think what I'll do first is load the scrap, and then I'll load all the stuff for the flea market. Let's see if there's anything in here. No. Let's see if it's Linux. Nope. Oh. So I'm gonna start taking scrap out to the truck. First light. Should pull closer though. Maybe I'll pull to this other side. Make life a lot easier. Definitely a lot of interesting things. I was pretty happy we found that found those antique bottles. Actually I have to go show Dan those so that way he can decide if he wants them. But it's all good. I will I'll show you what I throw in the truck. So the good thing was Dan said I can have those two bottles that I found, and look at the texture on that metal step stool. I got probably I don't know 20 30 pounds of brass scrap and a few usable things, but it is fun going through houses. You never know what you'll get. So hopefully like this video. I gotta finish packing up. I'm grabbing this table right here. I just thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty cool, but it's all a little. It's like some type of game board, I guess. I'm not 100% sure. Or it's a gaming table with all little advertising on it. Because it seems like all different. I'm not sure. If anybody knows what this is, please let me know. With all the little different types of advertising. But it is set up like a game table. I think it's just a card game table. So, I don't know. Really cool. I'm not going to mess up the advertising though. Alright. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. See everybody next video. Peace. So, I ended up getting that awesome dovetailed chest. I don't know if I'm going to strip it or not, or sell it to somebody who will. It's a nice early pine chest, and it has that hidden drawer. That sure was like a little time capsule. I think these cups are going to do really well, and definitely had a lot of little weird things. If anybody knows what this was, please leave me a message. It's definitely a 1930s fabric, but so like you roll it out. You know what I think it might be for? So you're working on your needle point, and then you roll it up when you're done with it, or you know you have to go do a chore, and then when you're ready to go work on it again, you roll it back out. I think that's what that is, but I don't know. It's a really nice piece of 20s, 30s fabric. So, all right. Thank you guys very much for watching, and going to got the quilt also. We're going to the tractor show tomorrow. I'll probably take all this and see how it does selling at the trade show. I mean, tractor show. All right. Peace.